I had my team with me. I had like 4 or 5 guys, and they was like ready to give up because they was knocking in the rain and people weren't answering the doors. And then when they was answering the door, they was slamming the door in their face. You know what I'm saying? So they came to me like, man, I don't know what it is, but we not getting no sales. Can we go to the door with you so we can see what you doing? Because you out here having fun in the rain and we out here about to give up. You know what I'm saying? I was like, come on, sure. So I took them to the doors. I had like 5 guys with me. So not the restaurant though, but yeah, I had 5 guys with me. And then I end up knocking on a lady door and she come out and just started snapping on us. As soon as she saw me and the guy, she was like, get off my property, whatever you selling. I'm about to call the police. You do not, but she just snapped on us. You know what I'm saying? And I said like 2 or 3 things. I was like, well, I'm sorry to bother you, ma'am. Jesus didn't sell everybody. We're going to see you around like a donut. So before she closed the door, she was like, what did you say? I was like, well, I'm sorry to bother you. Jesus didn't sell everybody. We're going to see you around like a donut. And then she smiled and a tear dropped her eye. And she was like, you know what? She was like, you a Christian? I was like, yes, ma'am. She was like, I apologize for the way I came off at you. Today just not my day. I wasn't looking to buy anything from a salesperson. I just got some bad news that I just lost my son in a car accident. And I was like, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Moment of silence for your son. And we just like did a little, you know, like a moment of silence for her, you know what I'm saying? And then after we got done, we was really about to leave, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then she was like, so what are you out here doing? I was like, I thought you never asked. I was like, we were a youth program. We out here selling this cleaner product. I'm training these guys how to do the right thing like Spike Lee. Thanks for not biting my head off. And then she just started laughing. She was like, you know what? I like your attitude and you out here in the rain. She was like, do it clean carpet because I got this spot on my carpet. I was like, yes, ma'am. She was like, if it clean this spot off my carpet, I'm going to buy. So she let us come in the house. As we walking in her house, I see she had a gun on the table. And I'm like, well, don't shoot, man. We just the good guys. She was like, no, let me tell you, right before you knocked on my door, I got the bad news that my son died in a car accident and I was just about to blow my brains out. She was like, but by your spirit and your attitude, you just changed my whole like energy and everything. And she ended up buying a bottle, and me and this lady still friends to this day. She got a real estate company doing good for herself. I ain't talked to her in like probably like a year or two. Last time I talked to her was like the end of 2021. Yeah. But it's just to show you that you never know what someone's going to. What if I would have been a nasty salesperson with a bad attitude because she snapped on me? You know what I'm saying? 2 wrongs don't make a right. And just off of that, you know, I was able to uplift this lady and save the life. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, like a real angel to her.
Yeah, on God.